of the great rabbis of yesteryear. Now, the Hebrew date is Yud Chet Kislev, the 18th of Kislev, marks the Hilula of great Syrian rabbi. His name was Rabbi Moshe Dweck, HaKohen, Katzav, Zechet Tzadik Libracha, one of the great rabbis from Syria. In his time period, he came from great rabbinic auspices. His father's name was Rav David, and his mother was a great person also. He was born in the area of Aram Sova, Chalab of itself, in Aleppo, respectively. He would learn Torah under auspices while he was young of Rabbi Mordechai Abadi, another great Syrian rabbi who was spoken about on various occasions before. The Abadi family in itself was a great rabbinic dynasty, and he would also learn under auspices of Rabbi Yaakov Shaul Dweck HaKohen, another one of the great rabbis in that point in time. And very much at that point in time, we've spoken about Syria, it had a great Torah community in of itself. Now, he would, he got married, his wife's name was Rabbanit Sarah. For his livelihood, he would actually become shochet and a bodek. He would perform, like, let's say, with regards to slaughtering of the animals from kashrut perspective and examining animals in of itself. And he would teach Torah to many, many throngs of different students in of itself. He was very, very involved with teaching Torah and greatness, teaching Chassidut in of itself, like how to be a great person, refined midot characteristics. I believe in his book, the Ben David, he would actually quote various of the great different rabbis from his different vicinities and stuff, and some of the great rabbis in the world. He was very, very knowledgeable, and he would actually teach with regards to all the various different Torah topics in of itself. And I think at that point in time, he would actually, let's just say, delve into various different topics and really, really teach people at the highest level. He was reported over to be very, very generous and established various different charity institutions and chesed institutions. He was very involved with Gimilot Chasadim in a totality in of itself. He would give a lot of money, of his own money, to people that were needy. And obviously from the books, he would spend a lot of money publishing, printing on the great books in of itself, but would also help the needy when it was needed. I believe towards the end of his life, he would actually move to or travel to New York, the United States of America, if I'm not mistaken, to America in of itself, to visit his son over there. And he would continue over there, let's just say, teaching Torah and really promoting and doing a lot of different great kiruv outreach work in of itself. Now, he passed away, I believe, in New York on Yud Chet Kislev, back in English year 1946. So we are talking about from the time of recording nearly 80 years ago. This was. Now, he wrote two great books, which we spoke about just slightly beforehand, including Hamida, which is a book on Tehillim, the book of Psalms in itself. This came out in Aram Sova, I believe in the Hebrew year Tav Reish Pei Vav, 1926 naturally. Then another great book, a book we spoke about 2 minutes ago, called Ben David, which was drashot on the Torah itself. This would come out in Jerusalem, on the 4 holy cities of Israel, I believe in English year 1929. So he left some great Torah books in of itself for Am Yisrael. He was one of the great rabbis of his specific time period, and would eventually end up in New York towards the end of his life, which is very interesting enough, which we should point over. And please, we've learned about the Dweck HaKohen family in of itself, many great rabbis. I think this already, he happens to be the 3rd or 4th rabbi with this title of Rabbi Dweck HaKohen in of itself. All of them happen to be from Syria, and very, very great rabbi. I would recommend everyone to learn more about him, learn his books, these 2 great Torah books in of itself, very much recommended, and one of the great rabbis of his specific era in of itself. Now, friends, we are a community over here. We are learning about the great rabbis of yesteryear. We've covered about 530 rabbanim in this series already, and maybe covered about 60, 70 rabbis that happen to be from Syria. So if you happen to be related to any of these great rabbanim, please send me an email. I would love to hear more. Now, friends, we are a community here. We're learning about all the great rabbanim. If you feel other people are interested in listening to videos, please share to your friends the videos. Please subscribe to the channel. We've got thousands of videos over here to listen to watch. in of itself, but we're really concentrating on the great Oriental Rabbanim of Yes. Now, I would like to wish you all a Shavuot Tov, a fantastic week. I'm recording this just after the Shabbat portion of Parshat Vayishlach here from Israel. Take care and wishing you all well. Have a great day.